Hello Darklings, my name is Sanniz, I'm an Eldergoth from Sweden, and guess what? It's World Goth Day. But first we take the intro and see you soon.
Sanniz, the Swedish Eldergoth. We'll show you don't have to be in just one box. My channel is about everything, not just goth. It's my life and so much more. Hope you will like it. Welcome to my gothy world.
Hello Darklings, my name is Sanniz, I'm an Eldergoth from Sweden, and guess what? Today is World Goth Day. Today we celebrate goths a little more than usual to make other people aware about our very nice subculture, so don't people get anything wrong about it. And I'm gonna do it with a lot of different steps. I'm gonna use a script too, because else I'm not gonna remember what I'm gonna talk about and show, because it's not just me in this video, it's actually some of my friends from both YouTube and Instagram. So should we start? I think we should start with actually talking a little about myself. Like I said, I'm an Eldergoth, I live in Sweden, and I actually started being goth already in the 80s, but I didn't even remember the name for it back then, because back then we didn't know. We didn't have internet and that type of thing. We didn't have Google. It was way before that. But the music we had. But after some years, I discovered that it was named goth. Surprise, surprise. But yeah, and I have never stopped having my face. You can tell. But not all day I'm up dressed, not all day I wear a lot of makeup, and not all day I even think I look like a goth, even if people still think I look a bit strange and weird, because it's still some things that's sticking out from the normies. But I think I am looking very normal by then, but I'm not. You know what I mean if you're a goth and you have toned down your personality, but still have a lot of things that are visible for others, that they think that is not anything the mainstream people use. But I think we should start to talk a little about the different things, and we're gonna start talking about World Goth Day. Like I said, the first step, of course, we need to talk a little about World Goth Day. I'm gonna put links in the description box for many things, even about the people, if they have a YouTube channel, or if they can be found, for example, on Instagram, or if they maybe even have a shop. But first, we're gonna talk about World Goth Day, and it's always celebrated on the 22nd of May. So if you're confused about which day it should, it's the 22nd of May today. Ta-da! And it started in UK, of course, where else, because that's where goth was born. And it started from beginning in 2009 as a goth day that was inspired from the broadcasting of a special set of shows on the BBC Radio 6. Of course, I'm reading from paper because my memory is not the best all the time. And these shows were planned to show different type of subcultures, and goth was one of them. And they should do everything during May, 1 week in May I think it was, and it showed up that the 22nd of May it was about goth music. And then there were one person first. There was a DJ, that UK based DJ called Lee Meadows, I hope I pronounced that right, that thought, this was a fun idea, let's do it a little bigger, let's make it global. So he went together with the London-based DJ Martin Olgoth, and they started to make a concept of this globally. And they started by creating this official site, and you're gonna see the official site in the description box, of course. And what did they do more? They started to make it even more. And now you can find a lot of different things on the website about goth and that type of things, and even what you can do during World Goth Day, and even the days around, and it's in different parts of the world. And if your country is not there, you can always check if you have some type of community if they have something going on. I know it's not that much happening, at least not where I live, because in my town, the thing have been dead for a very long time, at least visible. And I don't know anymore. And the friends I used to have back in like 2010 latest, they're not goths anymore. For them it was a phase, but you can see I refuse to leave the phase. I'm still here. And I feel a little sad because sometimes you can feel a little bit lonely, especially when you start to get a little older like me. I'm gonna be 57 in August, so I should want to have a little more like-minded friends to go out with, have fun, do gothic picnics and whatever. And they suggested a lot of different things, and it's even live concerts on like Twitch and that type of things, like Gothcast or something like Gothcat or something like that. There might be a mention in this thing, but check on Instagram and other type of things. It usually happens a lot of things during those days because there's so many goths in the world that celebrate it. And yeah, they wanted to show that we don't have to be that strange and people shouldn't be afraid of us. Start learning people a little more about goth, so we are more seeable, so people don't think a lot of the worst is kind of us. And of course, they are a sponsor of Sophie and Lancaster Foundation that I will talk about in the next part. Sophie Lancaster Foundation is based in UK, and they have this little thing that they say, stamp out prejudice, hatred and intolerance everywhere. And that is not just for goth, it's for everyone that is different in some type of way, because we should be able to feel safe and even not be abused or even killed. And it all started after Sophie Lancaster died. And Sophie Lancaster was a very young girl, just been 20 years old, when she was attacked 11th August 2007 in a park together with her boyfriend back then. They were both abused and so bad and hospitalized. And for Sophie and everything, it went much worse. When they found the bodies, they could first even see which one was the girl, which one was the boy. That bad it was. And that was just because they were different. Not maybe for just being goth, but for being different, because there was some guys that didn't like that type of things. So they thought they had the right to do these things. And it's no excuse. You shouldn't do that. If someone don't look like you and you don't like it, go away. Go to the people you like instead. But don't harm others just because they are not like you. It doesn't matter if you look different or something. But at least for Sophie and her boyfriend, it didn't end well that day in August the 11th. They were to hospital, and Sophie was the one that was worst. And it took some more days. Then the 24th of August, her family decided it's not gonna work because she was not functioning, so they cut off the life supporting machines. So the 24th of August 2007, Sophie died. And after that, because Sophie's mama is Swedish for mom, so she had seen all the type of bullying and abusing when people are different and that type of things, because her daughter was different and everything like that. So she decided, I don't want my daughter to have died for nothing. So I want to start this foundation. They're going to educate people that we need to show more tolerance for being and acceptance for people being different. So Sylvia started this foundation, and they do a lot of things now around in the UK, and you can see them on different festivals and other type of things, even like Whitby Gothic Weekend in Whitby, and a lot of other bigger ones. I'm not going to mention because I don't remember the name of those festivals. But sadly, we have also lost Sylvia because she died the 12th of April 2022. But this foundation is still going on, and I have been a part of supporting. I have bought things directly from there. You can find a lot of good merch, and right now they have very nice modern touch of it too, that they got special designed. And go and check that. They have pins, they have t-shirts, they have hoodies, you name it, even stickers for your car. And I have stickers on my car, and I I think I have a bracelet somewhere, but I don't remember where I put it because I had from beginning 2, but after losing weight, 1 went off when I was out, and I was so, I can't wear them because I used them very much when I didn't work, and I didn't want to drop them. I haven't found any time to order because most of the time when I tried to order, they were run out of them, so they didn't have them. So I'm gonna try to buy new ones that is not used when I was so much bigger, so they were going off. That is now when they've been used for so many years. But I have also been in a project, Goths for Sophie calendar project. Sadly, that project only lasted for 5 years. But if I remember, I can put in some pics of it, because in the second last year, I was one of the ambassadors, and that was in August. So I'm very proud, and I didn't believe my eyes when actually Rowena that had that project from New Zealand asked me if I wanted to be one part, because I didn't think I was big enough, and I was actually the first Swede in that one too. But it was very nice, and all the money went for Goths for Sophie Lancaster Foundation in the end. And I think it's sad that we don't have that type of thing for Goths, that we can do this calendar project and give the money to that type of things. But you can go and check Sophie Lancaster Foundation yourself, and maybe even donate money or even buy some merch from them. That should help a lot. So now we're gonna go to the next point in this program for World Goth Day. And now we come to the fun part, when I'm gonna actually present some of other people that is Goths that have reached out to me when I asked if there was someone that wanted to be involved in my video. So, and there can be some more people if they have used the hashtag World Goth Day 2025 Sanniz. So if I find a video that is with that hashtag, I'm gonna put that in my description box too, and I hope people also gonna tag me so I can see that they have done a video and I can add it, and I'm gonna maybe create even a playlist with just those videos if people want to watch everything and not just my video. But I want to start with the first one that is from Canada, and that is Adem Canvan. Sorry Adem, I don't know if I pronounced the name right, because I had never heard you say it, because even if you have a YouTube channel, so it's not like I have heard it that well, but people can also know Adem under the Black Rose. And the picture he sent to me was to show 2 different styles that he likes very much. Of course, he used a lot of other styles too, but those are his favorites. And that is the typically Thread Goth one, and one that he called for Ice Goth. And I think the Ice Goth one is beautiful, very beautiful. Both are. But I really like the one with the Ice Goth, because that is something I could think of even try, because I like that type of effect. And Adem also mentioned that the favorite bands is, for just some few examples, is Angel of Liberty, Pretentious, Moi, and She Passed Away. And I have actually seen She Passed Away live, and I think they are great. And if you haven't seen them, go and watch them. And favorite Gothic books are The Castle of Wolfenbach, or Wolfenbach maybe, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, Vatek, Mexican Gothic, and The Monk. And I want to thank you, Adem, for sending this photo and some information. And I'm gonna remember to link Adem's channel too, because I know that he has shown his collection of music, not just Goth music, of course. Because Goths don't have to just listen to Goth, but to be a Goth, at least you should listen to some of the music. I think that should be very obvious, because else the rest is just your way to express yourself divisionally. Because not everybody that is a Goth look this type of way either, or be even more extreme like some do today. So we're gonna go to next one. Next one is actually from UK, and that is Shona. I hope I pronounce it right, because I'm not so good at it. And that's an Eldergoth from UK, of course. And she sent this type of video clip too. I didn't get the whole one, because of some reason I couldn't get it. The whole, just got like 40 seconds or something. But I also got some pictures. And she's an amazing lady. And she go around in different festivals and all type of things. So just go to her Instagram. I'm not sure if she have a YouTube channel, but at least she have Instagram, and she do a lot of different things, and she is a very nice person too. So I think you should go and check her out too. So that was Shona. Thank you very much for your things too, the video and the photos, of course. Next one gonna be a little faster. I don't know much about him. It's Dan, and I think he's from US. And I know that he wanted from beginning to do a little more, but he contributed with this pic at least for World Goth Day 2025 Sanniz hashtag. And I know that he want after he being better because he recently went through a knee surgery. So he want to start make furniture of old furniture, if I remember correctly, and make them very gothic, but not use too much modern type of stuff. He want to be a little more like the old-fashioned type of things. So that was done. So now we're gonna go further, of course, and then we go to Rowena Cravenheart, and that is actually a person that do a lot of things. That is a graphic designer and illustrator, and I think she do something with music too, and is an alternative artist and model, and have even a goth shop and everything. So I'm gonna show some pics of the different type of arts, but if you go to the shop, she have little of everything. It's like stickers, it's those art prints and totem bags, and you go and check it out. And of course you have an Instagram too, and a YouTube channel. So I'm gonna link everything if I remember, else I'm gonna put it up after. I don't know how much time I have because sometimes you have to do a lot of things, so you maybe forget something, but I'm gonna add everything after a while else, if it's not already there. But I think you should go and check this lady too, because it's amazing things, amazing pics and that type of things. And we need more creative persons that can show that you can actually have your little own business too, and still be a goth, of course. And that shows that goths are really creative, and you can be an independent person too. So now we go to the next person. And now we go to Purple Jane, or Jane Wilkes. Of course, she got a YouTube channel that is very popular. She is an Eldergoth. She is actually 60 plus, I think. And she's amazing. And she have won over cancer. She used to run, but now the knees, I think, is not good enough for it. So at least she's out moving. But she likes to do a lot of different things. She supports animals and all that type of stuff. And she is the most friendly, and she do amazing looks too with makeup and that type of things, and very creative and is doing things, and even recycle clothing and that type of things, and show how you can do it and style it even when you are an older goth, that you don't have to be afraid to be that. But sadly she is not that often on YouTube anymore, but you can see her a lot on Instagram, and she is a dear friend to me that I really want you to go and see and support, because she is amazing. She's an amazing person and so friendly. So go and check Jane. And now we go to the last person that I'm gonna have in this video, because else it's gonna be a little too long, because it's still a working day for me when I'm gonna go away. So I want to at least be able to chat with some people when this goes up in the morning before I work. And that is Aoide. I'm not 100% sure how to pronounce her, but she's an Eldergoth, same age as me, gonna be 57 this year. She is from US, Las Vegas, and she's amazing. She do music, she do a lot of creative stuff, and she have an amazing look, and she's very friendly. She is even very new on YouTube, but already you should see the quality on her videos, and I think you should go and check them up. She is amazing, and I think she's gonna have a very big future when it comes to getting subscribers too, because all her stuff is amazing so far, and she just started. I'm so jealous. I wish I was that good too. So that was all the people for this time. And before I finish this video, of course, I want to remind people that it's gonna be a live stream on Starraven Gothic Eternities channel. Sadly, I can't be in that one. I was invited, but because my working schedule and when the live stream is gonna be don't work, because I need to sleep, Yeah, you heard it right. When it started getting old, it can't be up in the same way and still be able to do my type of work because it's very physical and heavy and stressful. So I need to get my sleep so I can drive safe to work and work safe too. But I hope you can go and check that out because that's gonna be later tonight with a lot of YouTubers, even some that were mentioned in this one. And yeah, go and watch it because I wish I could be there. I wish I could be there up just be able to have this fun time together with people that is like-minded. So go and check her up. She's an amazing friend too from UK. So love you, Starraven. Love you others too, of course. And before we end, I'm gonna let you hear one of the songs I put together with a video too that I wrote for this. I did the lyrics, and of course it's AI from the Shoona app that did the rest. But I put together a video and just little pics from friends from both Instagram and YouTube. Not everyone, of course. I wish I could, but it should be too fast with the clips and everything. But I hope you're gonna enjoy it. Else, just do this route, the usual stuff, you know. And if you're new, just think of subscribing and press the notification bell. It don't hurt you at all. It just helps me with my channel. So I'm gonna now say goodbye to you, and let's listen and watch the video that I wrote for World Goth Day. And I call it for It's World Goth Day. Bye! Stay safe, stay weird, and be nice to each other. Love you all. Thanks for watching. Bye!
day for the Goths. We stand together, just the Goths.
united for the right. Be ourselves and the music we have in common, that's all we need. Today's World Goth